All right, guys, today's top 10 themed hot list, X-Men villains. Think Silver and Bronze Age. All right, guys, we are going to get into this themed hot list, but first, if you could, hit that subscription button along with that notification bell. New content comes out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The notification bell will remind you when that new content comes out. If you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up, and I want to hear from you in the comments down below. How do you agree, disagree with this list? Let me know what you think. Who would you add? Who would you remove? We are going to stick with just Silver and Bronze. Think vintage X-Men villains. With that, let's get into it. This list was put together by the guys over at comicbookinvest.com. That's CBSI. I want to say thank you to them. I appreciate it. And we're going over 10 books right now, but there is an 11th. There is an honorable mention, and you can head over to comicbookinvest.com to check that out. So now, with all that, let's get into the list and start with number 10. This is X-Men 64. First appearance of Sunfire. What could I say about this book other than it's number 10 on our list? Again, we're sticking with Silver and Bronze. I guess maybe you could put Phoenix in here, but spoiler alert, we're not going to get into Phoenix on this list. Instead, you have Sunfire at 64, easily the weakest character on our list, but maybe number 11 could beat him out. I don't know. Let's get into the bigger ones right away. Number 9. This is X-Men number 60, first appearance of Sauron. This is a character I would look out for. This is a book worth investing in. The X-Men are coming, guys. Don't be surprised if Sauron comes with them. This is one of those villains I think everyone enjoyed during the animated series, and I feel like he's been underutilized in the books. If this guy hits the MCU, if the Savage Land hits the MCU, forget it. This book is going to skyrocket, and right now it's super affordable. Number 8 on our list is X-Men number 14, first appearance of the Sentinels. It's incredible that we go from Sunfire to Sentinels just in a couple picks, but you'll see how good this list gets. The Sentinels too. How can you talk about the X-Men without talking about the Sentinels? This book is undervalued in my opinion. This book has room to grow in my opinion. And if you bring the mutants to the MCU, the Sentinels have to be right behind them. All right, guys, that was 8. Here comes number 7. Now, before we get into 7, I want to say this. This list is just put together for fun. There is no monetized reason for it. There is no hot book versus cold book. These are just fun lists. And the reason I bring this up right now is because number 7 on our list might be the hottest book on our list. This is X-Men 129. First appearance of the Hellfire Club. First appearance of Kitty Pryde. First appearance of Emma Frost, the White Queen herself. This book keeps climbing. It is getting out of reach. It is insane just how expensive this is getting. And it's probably going to beat out value-wise per grade a few other books on this list because it just is getting out of control. With that, let's slide down to number 6 on our list. This is X-Men number 3. First appearance of the Blob, underutilized and undervalued book, a big X-Men villain. I would almost, it's probably right where he should be. The Blob here at number 6. Not a cheap book because it's also the third appearance of the X-Men. Super early X-Men book here, guys. And the Blob was introduced very early. On to number 5. We're going to change gears here. We're going to switch it up. We are going to go to Miss Marvel, number 18. First appearance of Mystique. Such a cool book. Such a great character. Mystique was used, I feel like, in the animated series all the time. She was definitely overused in the Fox movies, but still a great villain. I'm sure she's coming to the MCU. Why not invest in this book before this explodes as well? All right, moving on to number 4. No way you could put a list together like this without this next character. Maybe one of the most classic X-Men villains out there. This is X-Men number 12, first appearance of Juggernaut. Very expensive book. fan favorite villain. Easily top 3. Some people, it is their favorite villain. I don't know what else to say about this, guys. If you're an X-Men fan and you don't own this book, I'm surprised. They're out there, but they are pricey. I always say low grade is better than no grade. At least get an entry-level grade if you want to collect these keys. This is a really important one. And next on our list actually blows the Juggernaut out of the water. And if you had said that to me about a year ago, I would have been, a little wishy-washy. But number 3 on our list is actually X-Men number 4. Multiple first appearances, multiple second appearances. Well, maybe just 1 second appearance. Ton of villains in here. This is the first appearance of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. First Scarlet Witch. First Quicksilver. First Mastermind. First Toad. Second Magneto. This book is hitting astronomical numbers thanks to WandaVision. It is a major key. It always did value more than Juggernaut. It always came in at a higher value because it is X-Men number 4 with multiple first appearances. But thanks to WandaVision, it's hitting numbers it's never hit before. I don't even know if it's going to come back down to earth, guys. Wanda's still around in the MCU. Quicksilver, it's almost like they were teasing him to come to the MCU. Magneto still needs to come. You got Toad. This book is going to probably stay in the clouds for a while. And with that, let's move on to number 2 on our list. Snuck this guy in here. Another fan favorite here. Is he an X-Men villain? Is he a Wolverine villain? Is he a combined villain? I don't know. Iron Fist number 14. First appearance of Sabretooth. This is still affordable. If you're looking to buy an X-Men villain, this one is still affordable. But get it now because it's starting to climb with the Wolverine news, whether it's news or speculation or rumors or proven with the Wolverine Disney Plus show. This book is sure to rise. It's probably doing it right now as you're watching this video. Again, Iron Fist number 14, number 2 on our list. Now we're going to get to number 1, but I did want to remind you there is an 11th book over at comicbookinvest.com. Head over there to get that honorable mention and to round out our list. So, number 1, this is obvious. We haven't even talked about this book on the list. We just barely talked about the character. This is X-Men number 1. This is the first appearance of Magneto. How do you not talk about this? The biggest X-Men villain out there. The biggest antagonist in the X-Men storylines. He has got to be coming to the MCU. If you bring any X-Men, any mutant into the MCU, Magneto's coming with them. Unbelievable storylines here. This book is hitting ridiculous numbers I never would have thought. And I feel like the sky's the limit. I don't know why, but I feel like there's still room for this book to climb. First appearance of Magneto, but you're also getting the first appearance of the X-Men. Basically, all of them, the originals. So count your shekels for this one, guys. This is expensive. And that's it for the list. Let me know down below what you think about the list. Let me know what lists you would like to see. Again, these are just a themed hot list. They're just for fun. There's no rhyme or reason. They're just opinions. So I'd love to hear yours. Again, hit me up with some lists down below. Let me know if we missed a character. Let me know if somebody shouldn't have been on here, Sunfire. And that's it. Again, these videos come out every other Wednesday. So thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it, guys. And as always, keep it comics. Hey guys, my exclusive variant for Invincible Red Sonja number 2 is available right now on Indiegogo. Chris Campagna absolutely crushed this cover, and if you look a little closely, you even see me on there, not in the best of shape. Also, every single person who backs this campaign will receive Invincible Red Sonja number 1 for free. So in the description below, I do have the link. Head over there and back the campaign. You'll get issue 1 and issue 2.